Yo, yo. How's it? All right, everybody. So I've been holding on to this shout out to new supporters live for a couple weeks now, and I just can't hold it back any longer. I've been just building out the notepad upon notepad upon notepad. It's just been growing and growing and growing since around the time I had 400 subscribers. It's been growing, and I'm at 1100 now. So I just need to do something about it. So this is my chance, my opportunity to just shout out all the new supporters. I can't possibly remember and get them all shouted out, but I've got to do something to get this off my list of to-dos. So here we go. Without further ado, um, the last shout out video I did, the big one, which has like 15 watch hours, 25 watch hours, has like 300 views, and it's pretty big. I almost missed a couple names at the end, so I added them in at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with those names because I at the end had to add those to the end. So let's just jump in to right into that. I want to make sure I'm looking at the chat too. Where is that? I'm always learning this thing. Here it is, comments. All right. So Ezriah Scott. Almost missed Ezriah Scott on the last one. That would have been a terrible mistake, but she hopped in there and I got the shout out in, and I even got her on the spin wheel. So Ezriah Scott, shout out. Live, love, life with Nietzsche. Lyrics with Nietzsche. You know Nietzsche. Everybody knows Nietzsche. Super phenomenal, awesome. I almost missed her last time, but I got her in there, and got her in the spin wheel. And same with Magic of Healing Ximena. I believe I almost missed her last time and got her just at the last minute, got her on the spin wheel for the last shout out to supporters video. But definitely Azariah Scott, Live, Love, Life with Nietzsche, Magic of Healing Ximena. Big shout outs to y'all. Y'all have been with me for a while. Super supportive, great energy, great vibes. Appreciate you so much. So now we get into the new names. Like I must have had 400 subscribers back when it just took off, and then I just hadn't created a list in a while. So I've been doing this for a couple weeks now, just trying to get this going. So here it is. So keeping it real. Shout out to keeping it real. I'm gonna tag all of you as best I can after I upload this. I'm just going to keep tagging, and it's going to go for days, maybe a week. I'm just going to keep tagging. But big shout out to keeping it real. Big shout out to Grace Travels and Visa Requirements. Big shout out to Ram Zest. Super big shout out to this little shed of mine. This little shed of mine is phenomenal. I don't know how I didn't get her on the last big shout out video, but I got her in early here. I'm doing my best. So big shout out to this little shed of mine. Lady Queen, shout out to Lady Queen. Shout out to Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike has been phenomenal. Look, Deborah L. Aloha. Didn't no, I didn't. No, I shushed her away on the way out the door. So that's you. That's you. I think she just walked across the backyard, so you might not get her. But we'll feed her. Don't worry. So big shout outs to Uncle Mike. I've been connecting with him a lot lately. It's been awesome. The late night live stream with Crystal's World and Tanika's World and Uncle Mike and S. Nicole. Just so much fun. Just a lot of fun. I learned about do-rags. I don't have a do-rag yet, but maybe one day. I hope I don't. It's not disrespectful to the culture. But maybe one day I'll get a do-rag and it'll be funny. I know they got all sorts of colors. I'm just having a lot of fun, So all right. So Uncle Mike, Unc calls me nephew. So yes, I'm nephew. So are all of you, nephew and niece and all that. So big shout out to Uncle Mike. On the other side of 50, Shout out to On the Other Side of 50. Shout out to Yvette Diamond. Shout out to Blessed to Crochet. You rock. Shout out to FAQ the Madness. I like to say fuck the madness. Like, hey, fuck the mad. But I don't know if that's really what it's about. But FAQ the Madness. Big shout out. You rock. You're phenomenal. Surviving Together. Shout out to Surviving Together. Shout out to Tiff's Take. Shout out to DT Hope 23 TV. Big shout out to Brushed by a Diva. A big shout out to Groove Pad. All right, all right. That's just one little page. It just keeps going and going. Like I said, it was at like 400 subscribers, and then it just took off to 1,100. So I've just been. These are people that have been supportive. Mostly, if you're commenting on my content, on my lives, on my shorts, long forms, so on and so forth, I will see you, and if I see you repeatedly, I'm gonna get you on the list. That's just the way it works, and I'm gonna shout you out. And then it's just been I've been noticing these shout out videos. They work. They really work. Oh man, look at Dodash over there shouting out people. She's on another level right now. People are sending her $25 a pop for shout outs, and she's putting a lot of good energy and attention into that. I actually shout her out, Dodash, for that because she's doing good with it. Some people might question the whole thing, but like, no, she's got 75,000 subscribers and she's got big energy. She's got a big followership. People listen to her. So there's real value in what she's offering. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Dodash. A big part of why I got on YouTube this time around in August and why I really put a lot of energy and attention into it and built this thing up. Dodash is phenomenal. And continuing on the list here, shout out to Millionaire Paul. Shout out to Latanya's Lifestyle. Shout out to Rocky. Shout out to Anthony 3 Realist. Shout out to Euphoric Granny. Shout out to Allison Map. Allison Map's been awesome. So awesome of late. So is Euphoric Granny. So is so many of you. Some of these names I've just been getting on the list in the past week or two. But Allison Map's been with me for a while. So I appreciate you so much. Shooting Star MS, one of my connections from the Philippine community over there. Big shout out to the whole Filipino community. It's been so awesome over there. Fishy Things is in the building. What's up, brother? Aloha. You got shouted out on the list way back. So these are my new shout outs. And then pretty soon, I know, where is everybody? It's later. It's later. It's like, what, 7:45 p.m. on the West Coast, 10:45 p.m. on the East Coast. So, and I've been live like so much lately. So there's 4 people. There you go, Fishy. You did it. Good job. Shout out to the whole Filipino community. The family over there is phenomenal. I've had so much fun over there, going into their acoustic live and their music and their karaoke and their big events. There's so much fun and they're so welcoming. If you bring respect over there. Yeah, good night, Anik. Good night. Thanks for popping in. Fishy's here. Anik is here. Yeah, you're on my original shout out video. These are all my new connections I've been making of late. Who are we feeding? Kitty. We're feeding Kitty. I'm feeding Kitty, which I don't know if she's getting fat. I think she's over here somewhere. I think she goes to the neighbor's property, actually. But yeah, big shout out to the whole Filipino community. I tried to add some of them to the list. I don't think I got even half of them on here. But anyways, I'm shouting the ones out that have been commenting on my videos of late. So that's where I start. Jerry NFE Vlogs. Big shout out to Jerry NFE Vlogs. Shout out to Lujan Gaming. Shout out to Mr. Columbia. Mr. Columbia is a big deal over there in the Filipino streets. Big deal. He's a big channel. He's a big supporter. Just a big, super huge shout out to Mr. Columbia. Shout out to Paul and Peg. Shout out to Tom Grace. Tom Grace has been really fun. Tom and Grace, I think they're probably a couple maybe. They do music karaoke shows, a lot of good energy, a lot of good music. It's a lot of fun. Fishy says we'll get matching do rags and we'll be the rag bros. You're hilarious. You're absolutely hilarious. I hope we don't offend anybody while we're doing that. Keeping it real is here. Hey, keeping it real. I just shouted you out. You were the first one on my list at the very beginning. I'm gonna do it again. Keeping it real. Big super shout out to keeping it real. First one on my list. I'll even show you. Look at that. If you could see it. Keeping it real. Ezraya and Ximena and Nietzsche were from the last list. And then boom, keeping it real. First one on the list for this new supporter shout out. Appreciate you so much. Aloha. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you're hilarious, Fishy. That would be absolutely hilarious. Might not be the best name. Um, Aloha, Ohana. Anthony, my time's in the building. We're shouting out new supporters here, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big shout out to Grace. Oh, I already did that page. On to the next page. Super big shout out to Entirely Early Bird. Big shout out to Joe Valdez, video game and movie. He was on the show with me the other day. It was so fun. He brought out all the different Cookie Monster and Elmo and Dinosaur, all the different puppets, and he's a great energy, great guy. Joe Valdez. S. Nicole, shout out to S. Nicole Living. She was on the Late Night Live with Crystal's World, Tanika's World, Uncle Mike and myself. We were talking about do-rags and oiling our bald heads and all sorts of cultural stuff that I'm just now learning about. I'm new to the family. Anthony, maybe one day you'll get that do-rag going again. I heard you talk about that on my interview of you. That would be phenomenal. We got to get a do-rag clan going here, or clan. I don't know if clan's the right word, but family, do-rag, do-rag tribe. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I'm just silly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Anthony. Thank you so much for being a good sport. And it was awesome to interview you, and you have great stories and great wisdom. Fishy says, "Oh snap! Millionaire Paul was the first person ever." Hey, I just shouted him out just a second ago. Millionaire Paul, Latanya's Lifestyle, Rocky, Anthony Three Realist, Euphoric Granny, Allison Map, Shooting Star MS, Jerry NFE Vlogs, Lujan Gaming, Lujan, Mr. Columbia, Paul and Peg, Entirely Early Bird, Tom Grace, Joe Valdez, S. Nicole Living. All right, that's where I left off right here. So Chris Horde, PSW. That's like he's like a nurse kind of thing for like elderly or people that need a lot of support. So that stands for something, some sort of worker. I forget what it means, but he's hilarious, absolutely funny, absolutely hilarious. Chris Horde, PSW. Shout out to you. Just passed 500 subscribers, I believe. So I put him on my community post. Keeping it real, Doran. Please put the links as you did last week. I will. I'm gonna at hashtag them all in the description on the post. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after, and it'll take me a little time, but I'll do them in order. So the first, like tonight, I'll probably have 10 of them on there, and then at least by tomorrow I'll have the next 10. So you'll be on there within the first 2 days or so, and then yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Farm with Dara, Dera, Farm with Dara. Shout out to Color with Me. Shout out to Life with a Disability. I saw she's been looking to connect with small channels lately. Life with a Disability. Connect with her. She's so sweet. Enna's channel. Shout out to Enna's channel. Another connection from the Filipino community. Enna's channel. The Filipino channels are huge. Just so you know, a lot of them are in the thousands of subscribers. Some are 10,000, 50,000. There's even some 100,000 or more. So Dapper PH, right in time, dropping by on his lunch break. I'm shouting out some Filipino channels right as we speak. Dapper PH, we've already been connected. These are some of my new supporters. You'll recognize some of these names. Enna's channel, Ms. G. Ann. I'm going to shout them out while you're here. There's Early Mix Vlog, big shout out. There's also from the Filipino community, Shooting Star MS, Jerry NFE Vlogs, Mr. Columbia, big shout out. Tom Grace, we know Tom Grace, of course. These are some of the Filipino community connections I've made of late. I'm trying to shout them all out here while Dapper is here. And then let's see, I'll continue down my list a little bit here and see who else rings a bell. I think I've shouted out some of the bigger names in the Filipino community already. But of course, Boholana, of course, Peter Perg, of course, there's Lucy Vantes right there. I've got Lucy Vantes on here as a newer connection. I've got Manoy June on here as a newer connection. I got Boholana in Norway. I've got, oh, here comes the pig, everybody. Everybody say hi. A big shout out to the pig. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Say hi. Want to say hi? Oh, that was fun. Okay, so continuing down the list while Dapper's still here, let's see who else is. We're looking at the chat a little. Austin brother, he says, please hit the like, says Deborah L. Yeah, bro, Anthony is here. All you guys are amazing. Love you all. Says keeping it real. Dapper Fishy says Dapper. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Yoo-hoo, he says. Keeping it real. I'm gonna put videos up the first week of March. Cool. Anik Woods is still here with the hearts. What's Pig's name? Just call him Pig because he's the landlord's pig. So I don't want to reveal all that. Just Piggy, yeah, Piggy. There you go, Dapper. Hey, Piggy, perfect. Fishy loves it. Look at that. So Super Mom Canada, also from the Filipino community connections over there. Super Mom Canada. Um, Lee Ars was a connection from over there. Kapu Long, of course, a big musician over there in the communities. Uh, let's see who else from over there. Rose Mar channels from over there. Oh, gotta show this. Okay, so continuing down the list, Filipino community connections of late. Um, let's see here. Who else from the communities over there? Tita S. Tita S is from over there. Guraba Videos is from over there. Um, Ms. Carol Vlog, I think, is from over there in the Filipino communities. Um, okay, I think that's all the ones I have. I probably forgot a lot of names, but I want to make sure to get those in while our brother Dapper's here on his lunch break. A little appetizer for you, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll have to get you on a show soon, my brother. Uh, let's see where I was at with the list. So I was over here with Life with a Disability. Shout out to you. Ennis Channel, Ms. G. Ann, Queen's Alchemy, African Queen, Jack Down, Mim Tell, uh, Yikwaba. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that seems good. Yikwaba, Heart at Home, Jute and Olive, Homebody, Poe, Gyno Genius. What a name. What a name. Sail Whiskey Dream. Sail Whiskey Dream. Early Mix Vlog. Paul's Relaxing Nature Videos. Allegra Powell. Our Life on a Dime. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat here. Pig's name is Pork Chop. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. You love you some pork chops, huh? So keeping it real says, Doran, please show us the beach live again and the turtles if possible. I'll have to do that. I don't have that in the media assets right now, but I have it. I could show you some beach here, but it only uploads certain videos. Oh, here we go. Here's a little beach for.
No, so let's come up with what you see. Right. And then you can begin to anchor in the trust in yourself. So that you're actually guiding yourself. Now,
Okay, anywho, that was just a little commercial break there. Give you a little bit of the beautiful ocean. How do you not know his turtle? I don't have turtles. There's turtles down on the beaches, bro. Look at you guys all having fun. It's on the beach. Are they laying eggs? Source, you got to protect the baby turtles when they hatch. Those birds are going to murder. Oh no! Don't say such things. Okay. All right, continuing the list. Shout outs to Sail, Whiskey, Dream. Shout out to Early Mix Vlog. Shout out to Paul's Relaxing Nature Videos. Allegra Powell, Our Life on a Dime. You guys are still chatting away here, still chatting away. I love that pig. Yeah, fishy. Uh, T's Journey. Shout out to T's Journey. Shout out to the Coin Bot. I knew the Coin Bot way back during my 30-day video challenge days, but I just now reconnected to him again, so it's been a while. Shout out to Just Me One Official. Shout out to the Supreme View. Big shout out to Resmi Amor. Oh, Deje. Deje is in the house. What's up, brother? Deje. Deje. I believe you were on my original shout out video. Kitty's eating dinner. Awesome. Got to put that on the screen. Resmi Amor. Shout outs. Oh, Resmi Amor is from the Filipino community as well. Uh, Ava, Dale, Mosley, Alexa Serenoya. That's a big name on YouTube, Alexa Serenoya. But she replied back to my comments on her videos. So I put her on here. She's awesome. She teaches people how to YouTube. She's making a lot of money doing it, a lot of money coaching and such. So yeah. So T Haven. Shout out to T Haven above 7. Shout out to Learn Radiology with My. Uh, Shout out to Growing Up Human. Shout out to Marie Reader. Big shout out to Galukig in the Camper. Galukig in the Camper. That's probably like a German or something. Galukig in the Camper. Shout out to Lucy Vantes, a Filipino musician. Just did an acoustic live earlier today. Big connection over there. Big fan. Lots of great music. Always on the big shows. I have Lay Yadao on a previous shout out video. She hosts acoustic live with Lay, and all these awesome musicians are on there. Dapper produces these big mega events. It's awesome. He's got all the musicians, all the connections. He's always promoting all of them. Dapper is the go-to guy over there. At least in my eyes, he's one of them for sure. Boho Lana as well. Peter Perg's been really cool in Todd's lives. I've been able to connect with him. So there's some good bridges that have been bridging our communities in a big way. The 7 Sacraments of Health is here. It says, hi, Source. Aloha, 7 Sacraments. I should have you on this list. So why don't I just say you right now? Because I don't know if I got you on my original shout out video. So shout out to the 7 Sacraments of Health, everybody. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Keeping it real says my friend married a Filipino. He's living the life because he lives there now. Yeah, it's probably affordable there compared to a lot of places too. But I heard the storms were pretty bad over there. So, but we're getting hit all over the world. We're getting hit with different types of disasters of sort, So I don't know if anyone's safe anywhere. We just gotta live our best life and hold the spirit within us and the love in our hearts, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Shout out to Jennifer Viona 254. Jennifer Viona 254. Shout out to Michelle Remington. Newer connection to me, but that's Joe Remington's wife. So big shout out to her. She's doing awesome. Michelle Remington. Chris Wujko, a new connection. Let's see here. Live that. Absolutely. Source, where are you? I'm in Maui, Hawaii. Is where I'm at. Maui, Hawaii. Chris Wujko. Next page. That's right. Keeping it real. Love, love, love. That's all we could do. I mean, we're a part of the all. We're just the human experience version of it all in our own unique place, our unique ways, and live our best life and try to be good. You know what I mean? So shout out to Mark Anthony. Shout out to JRD Fundition. JRD Fundition. I'm gonna tag all these names later. In the next couple days, I'll be tagging them for days. Deshay says, "Yep, guard your mind, and bad things will stay back." I love it. I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Fishy says, "So, are we gonna save the turtles or not?" Dude, we're always saving the turtles, bro. We are always saving the turtles. You got any turtles in your place? I saw you got like a lizard. You got a daughter. You got a lizard, a daughter. You got what? I forget all the animals you got over there. Cat, dog. I forget what you got. You share that in the comments. Let us know all your animals and your human family too, because we got to differentiate those two things. Um, Shout out to Manoy June. Shout out to Mama Bowman, living life. I know she should have been on the first list, but I met her through Boogie Time. That's her mom. So somehow, some way, she's on this list now, and that's just the way it is. Shout out to TP Media TV. How's it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aloha. Thanks for supporting. Shout out to Boho Lana in Norway. That's a big, big connection in the Filipino community. Mama Boho Lana is a huge connection over there. North Pole Katie. Shout out to North Pole Katie. She just came over to North Pole Katie just came over to Maui. So it was a stormy time. We didn't get the chance to physically meet, but I connected with her through the YouTube. So I feel more connected to her now. So shout out to North Pole Katie. Um, that's right, Fishy. That's right. Fishy says cats. Fishy's got cats, dogs, fish, lizards, humans. Yeah, you got humans. You feed a lot of creatures. You do that. You do. And you also feed on them too, because you get the fishies. I saw that. You catch the fishies and you eat some of them. You put some back. I know that. Um, oh, Keeping It Real has a cat. How about that? Rat-a-tat-tat. So shout out to Super Mom Canada, another big channel in the Filipino communities. Daisy the cat. Daisy the cat was on earlier on my show on the whole Quick Connect episode featured thing, and he hung out. He brought Daisy on the screen many, many times. The cat who's turning 4 years old in a month. What a sweet cat. So shout out to Daisy the cat who passed 10 subscribers on the live earlier. So subscribe to Daisy the cat 1303. Let's see 20 subscribers today. Shout out to Adolfo Escobar. Shout out to NAFEX, NAFX, NAFEX. Shout out to Lee R's, big connection over in the Filipino community. Lee R's, big shout out. Shout out to Nature of Village. Shout out to Kapulong, big time musician over there in the Filipino community. You'll go over there and you'll just see all these people on stage performing songs. Kapulong is a big name over there. You will see that if you go over there and network a little bit. Colleen, shout out to Colleen. Shout out to Motivated to Soar. Motivated to Soar. Yeah, you got a fishy. You got a sub to that cat. That's a good cat. You got a sub to that cat. Yep. Hi, Daisy. I love you. Nice. Nice job keeping it real. Nice job. Um, Shout out to Woodward Asian Produce. Woodward Asian Produce, ever since we connected, just has sent me some new people. So I'm sensing there's a big personality over there, big connection, somebody worth connected to. Woodward Asian Produce. P9 Travel Vlogs was on Kiss from Jay's show. I connected with him. He travels across the country, across America, and just does these tours of these cities, these small towns, and the history and all. It's really cool. P9 Travel Vlogs. Keeping it real. There you go. You got fish for keeping it real. Good job. Oh, nice, Fishy. You're the man. So shout out to My Rhythm Revolution. It's not a new channel. It is a new channel. That's Start Here Tajmir's daughter. They've got a couple channels. They've got Start Here Tajmir. They've got My Rhythm Revolution, and then Tajmir has a music channel as well. So that's her daughter, My Rhythm Revolution. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lyrics by Nitya, because I haven't shouted out your lyric channel yet. So shout out to Lyrics by Nitya. Shout out to Living Jay's Way. Living Jay's Way wants to connect with small channels. So contact Living Jay's Ways and connect. I saw her post that earlier today. Shout out to, oh, look, no, no, you can't be trading fish for cat. Well, if they're pets, maybe you can. Maybe if they're pets. But yeah, you get my point, I think. I hope. Keeping it real says awesome. Cadbury. Nope, I'm keeping it. Yeah, you can't trade Cadbury. Nope, can't do that. Shout out to the motivational minister. Shout out to Rosemar Channel, another Filipino connection. Shout out to Missy's channel. Shout out to Marjorie Louboutin Tolentino. Shout out to Pauline's Purposeful Life. Probably should have got her on the first big shout out video, but she just missed it, I think. I just missed it. I gotta be honest. I just missed getting her on there. So Pauline's Purposeful Life has been with me for a little while now. So I appreciate you, Pauline. You rock. Shout out to Wylea 50 plus HB. Wylea 50 plus HB. Also, I feel has been with me for a little while now. Shout out to, oh, look, 5Gs. The 5Gs is in the house. I got you on the big shout out video a little while back. So this is the new supporters, the ones I haven't shouted out yet that have been being added to the list here. Shout out to Inde Vida. Inde Vida. Shout out to you. Shout out to Too New for You, or So It Seems. Too New for You, or So It Seems. I saw her on Kiss from Jay's 20 Questions show, and we've connected since. So shout out to you. Um, okay. Oh man, Fishy's making a sweet deal, sweet offer. Oh, Jay's PH journey is here. I got to get you on my list, Jay's PH. I hurried this. I've been holding on to this list for too long. I had to do something. So Jay's PH journey, shout out to you. You are one of my newest connections. Appreciate you for showing up. Thank you so much, Jay's PH. If you can remember, put a comment on this video once it's uploaded because I got to add you to this list. Shout out. Let's see. Keeping it real says hi to all the new peeps. I don't know yet. I love you. The 5Gs is waving and blessing everybody. The 5Gs, welcome to new family members. Yay. Oh man, keeping it real. That's an offer. 2 fish for a cat. Wow. Yeah, for sure, Jace. I'm with you, man. I just needed to do something. This list has been growing, and I just feel like I would never do this video if I didn't do it. Okay, yeah, Fishy's a tough negotiator. Shout out to let's see, where was I? Tamara Mattis. Tamara Mattis. Shout out to Paul's Relaxing Nature videos. I shouted him out already, but why not say it twice? So nice, I said it twice. Shout out to Seasons Greetings all the time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm that type of person too. Christmas, like, or holidays, happy holidays and all that. Why not every day? Love Day every day. Why Valentine's one day a year? Let's do Love Day every day. Shout out to Chosen Number Ready Made, or Chosen Pound Symbol Ready Made. Chosen Number Ready Made. Shout out to Joshua Graham. Shout out to Meant to Be Marriage Makers. Meant to Be Marriage Makers. Oh, Keeping It Real says salmon. Look at that. Jay's PH, this is my 10th thumbs up for the live. All right, great job. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cesar Aguilar Pogi. Cesar Aguilar Pogi. Shout out to S. Nicole Living. Shout out to Joanne Glass. She's like, yeah, I don't have any video. I found her in a Shooting Star live show or something. And she's like, I don't have any video. I'm like, that's okay. I watched your cat, and you're on my list now, Joanne Glass. Shout out to Selena the Celestial. I've been seeing her a lot lately. Selena the Celestial. Shout out. Oh, I get to sing a song. Keeping It Real wants me to sing a song. All right, let's do something in a moment here. Shout out to Andy Mon TV3. He's been showing up a lot late in a big way. Andy Mon TV3. All right, so what song would I sing? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. What could I do? What could I do? La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, ooh. I am singing a song today. I'm not afraid to sing a song, even though I don't know how. I'm not a great musician or musical person, but one day I will be more and more. As I keep trying, I keep playing that ukulele. I'm gonna learn to play a little bit, and I'm gonna learn to sing a little better as I go. So that's that. That is that. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, let's see. What did Fishy? Oh, Fishy's making that tough bargain there. He says about a month or possibly two from being able to catch salmon. But if you got a rabbit, I think we can make something happen. Look at this guy. Happy birthday. All right. To all those in the world that are having a birthday, like anytime soon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Aloha. Look at that. Look at that. I got some musical tones. I got waves for 5Gs, loves the music. I got fishy laughing offers left and right. Look at all these. That's good. Those are good lyrics, fishy, man. You better. She don't got no rabbits. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Happy birthday to everybody. Look at that. Still, let's see. I got to get this list going here. We got things to do. Things to do. If you know, you know. Shout out to the Gen X Effect. The Gen X Effect. I watched one of his videos today. It was brilliant. Brilliant. I watched his short. The Gen X Effect. T to S from the Filipino community. T to S. Big channel. Guraba videos. Guraba also from the Filipino community. Honey, lover, friend. I've been connecting with these past couple days. Honey, lover, friend. Big shout out to you. Ms. Carol Vlog. Shout out to Ms. Carol Vlog. Shout out to Logic N. Shout out to Reese and Dog Gaming. Reese and Dog Gaming. I think there's another channel for dog, but I don't have it written down. But you know, we'll get you on a future one. Shout out to Ria Joy Rosales. Ria Joy Rosales. I'm on the last page here. Let's see what the comments say. Fishy says, I'm drawing a line in the sand. I will settle for just the paw if you can't get a whole rabbit. No, don't do that. But I'm keeping the salmon heads. No, 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 no. Can't do that. Yeah, honey is awesome for sure. Yep. Yep. Shout out to William. If you've been on Guy Bandy creating changes shows of late with Shine Dig, William is on there a lot playing guitar. So big shout out to the musician William. Shout out to Kitchen 112. Shout out to Kayla Be Fit Now. I probably should have had her on an earlier list, but I'm doing it now. Kayla Be Fit Now. Also, Riva Reveals. I should have probably had her on a previous list, but Riva Reveals. Big shout out to you. Shout out to Fatima Shahida Abdullah. Fatima Shahida Abdullah. Shout out to Forest Homestead, Idaho. Shout out to Toya Renee Talks. Shout out to Marlies Animals. Marlies, Marliz, Animals. That's the list for now. I'll just keep it going, but I'm going to get this uploaded. I'm going to mention all those people, create some more energy around that. And then later down the line, I'll merge my two lists. I'll do a big, huge shout out live of my whole supporters list. It's probably got to be 400 or 500 names now, but I got 100 subs. So, oh man, it's growing. Oh, you're going to send, Keeping It Real is going to send a picture of the paw. I don't know if that's enough. Oh no, Keeping It Real needs the whole fish. You guys are both tough bargainers. Fishy will send you a pic of wild salmon at the end of my hook. Man, wow. Everyone wins. Look at that. Keeping It Real. Yeah. Okay. So, anywho, it's almost time to go. Maybe I'll put another 5 more minutes in here, hangout time, and then I will wrap it up and head in and cook up some dinner and get some Lost on the TV and chill out with my partner through the night. And then we get some rest and wake up, and it'll be Monday, and I'll get a little bit of work in Monday and just keep on keeping on, keep the YouTube flowing. We're having a good time. We are having a good time. But I appreciate all of you for tuning in, for coming in here live. I got the purple background going. I got the tickers scrolling across the bottom. I got the videos in the Rolodex. I got different colors. Boom, bam. I got all sorts of things I can do. Look what I can do. You know what that's from? Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Who knows what that's from? Shout it out. Shout it out if you know what that's from. Look what I can do. Have a great night, everyone. 5G says, have a great night, everyone. Keeping it real says, sing Paradise, please, first. I don't know how to sing Paradise, please, first. Oh, Paradise. Oh, play. You want me to play the song, the AI song? Fishy says, take care, y'all. Sorry, if I got too fishy, it's what I do. Stuart. Yeah, Stuart, you got it, Fishy Things. Good job. And was that Saturday Night Live, I think? It's already Monday there. Yeah. Mad TV. You're right. Mad TV. I forgot about Mad TV. Here, I'm going to play the song. Oh, I was going to put this on the screen. Let's see if it works. What the heck? I can't put the logo up there. You guys don't see a logo. Oh, there it is. That's awesome. That's my logo up there, y'all. Check it out. Look at my logo. That's phenomenal. That's Nemo 504. Phenomenal. Look at that guy. All right, I'm gonna put on the music, a little bit of the music. This one, I like this version better. Do 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 do. Yeah.
The sun, it rises warm and bright. No worries left, no endless fight. We dance in fields where love is grown. For peace on earth we've always known. The waves, they kiss the golden shore. In hearts of gold we seek no more. Where every soul can find their way. In love we bask and freely sway. Peaceful vibes in paradise. Underneath these turquoise skies. Hand in hand we walk as one. Feeling life like a rising sun. Through forests green and rivers wide, every tear is left behind. In this garden we call home, find a place where hearts can roam. No borders here, no walls to climb. Just pure love and endless time. A world where everyone belongs. In harmony we sing this song. Peaceful vibes in
In
paradise.
paradise,
Underneath these turquoise skies.
skies.
Hand in hand we walk as one. Feeling life like a rising sun.
Rising sun. Bum, 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 bum. All right, family. Oh, it started again. Hold on. I gotta stop it. Music, media assets. Bam. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Aloha. Big shout out to all the oh, look at that, Nemo. Did you see yourself up there? Positive vibes all the way. Says keeping it real. Love this song. Hey, Mr. Extraordinary. I'm in paradise right now. I'm on paradise. Look in the screen, Nemo. Look in the corner. You see yourself up there? Go back to work tomorrow. About to head to sleep. Hope you and your wife are good. Enjoy some episodes of Lost later. We're doing that, Nemo. Do you see yourself up in the screen? Deb is here. She says hi and bye to Nemo. Look, my logo up in the corner, Nemo. Did you see yourself? Did you see yourself? I'm just heading out. I'm just heading out. Look at that. You see yourself. All right. Stay phenomenal, everybody. Monetize your greatness. Strive for excellence. Uh, Shout out to all the communities. You know them all. But Champion Nation, Champion Nation, Champion Nation, Luciana Success, Hope Crew, you know, Thrive in 25, Thrive Tribe, keep posting, all that good stuff. Awesome Sauce, Source Network, Dream Life Collective, all y'all. Appreciate all y'all. Have a great night or day. I'll see y'all later. Aloha.